I would like to say something about, but I cannot because it is homeless in the threatening. I don't have the name Lucky because Lucky is a name for myself deceased when I'm not in the genitals on the Godhead. Right now, I am in genitals on the Godhead, but qualified, I am in feminine genitals on the Godhead. I'm not lucky that way. That means Lucky got angry and died. So, how do I open this? Can I just take them out this way? Okay, I got one out. That'll have to do for now. Okay, I'm pressing this in. Put this in this way. All right. I eat more than this. This is only 100 calories. But that's what I'm going to work with right now. So, Lucky Charms. I don't have Karma with Lucky Charms. I have Karma with General Mills. Somebody named Pam from the AFI house in Madison, Wisconsin. She was near the front steps of the union, student union in Madison. And she said she's doing well. She got a job at General Mills in Minnesota, I think Minneapolis. That's all I know from Pam. She didn't send me any money. Yeah. Is she feeding cereal to the AFI house? Okay, but I don't stay there permanently. This smells like, well, it smells like sugary. There's some chocolate on the bottom, white chocolate. Does anyone know? I'm not going to Africa. I'm the overlord and I live in Africa in the threatening while my soul lives in its house and killed it. Yeah, but from my point of view, I can see the house. The soul's point of view, the house is deceased and the soul is deceased. None higher than me is deceased. Well, back to Pam. I want to ask myself this question. Pam from AFI House, what do you think is my need to socialize with you? Let me give you an example of a friend I knew before I knew Pam. Pam is several years older than myself. Maybe she was a senior when I was a freshman. Sophomore. She was a senior when I was a sophomore, something like that. And not, unless I don't know because she's not in school. I don't know. In my mind, everyone in AE5 was going to class, like I was, but I don't see them all in class. I go to class and I see a lot of other people. So what I want to say to Pam is I know my friend Joellen a number of years before I knew you. What do you think I need from that I ever knew you? Do you want to announce yourself? Your name is Pam. You lived in the AE5 house before I did. You left and you went to Minnesota and you got a job with General Mills and you have a place to live in Minnesota and you're in Madison just to go to the student union. But you're not a student. You said you're not a student at the university anymore. What are you doing at the student union? So what's in it for me that I ever knew you? You don't have anything for me. You work for General Mills. You didn't even give me a box of cereal and say, this is from General Mills and from me. You didn't give me anything. Well, why do you announce yourself? Your name is Pam. I know you from the A-Fi house. I saw you at the student union. You work for General Mills. Who am I? I am myself, but I didn't announce my leverage. I'm none higher than me, deceased. And this is what it's like for me to be deceased. I live in the same world as you. Yeah. So if it's so nice to know you, it's just nice to be around you and it's nice to know you. What can I eat out of it? You mean I have to have my own personal funds to be around you? So that's meaning to sit down with you and everyone who has money with you and find out where you have your own personal funds coming from. Because I'm starting to think that if you withdraw money from the bank and spend it on yourself because you're inside somebody's keys, I would like to know if you know how you accumulated the money in the bank. What did you do in God to accumulate money in the bank, and then you withdrew it and you spent it on transactions for food and clothing, let's say? Because nobody buys housing the way I do. No, I'm always buying my housing. I own my house, but you don't know whose house it is. You think she doesn't have a home, and I'm always buying my life. I'm buying my housing every day, tick, 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 especially since year 1995 onwards. And I saw Pam on the steps of the student union, would have been in the year 1997, most likely, before I was deported to South America because I didn't have a home to myself. So why did Pam, she caught me at the student union, and before I went to South America, like later on that year, would have been about August to September of 1997. She didn't give me anything before I go. She said she's going to the student union, but disclaimer is she's living in Minnesota and working for General Mills. If you're God, about yourself, why would you be talking to me at all? Why didn't you just keep going? Were you afraid I was going to stop you? Oh, did you click your tongue again, Afrikaner? I'm about to eat the money. So what about Lori Sattler? Do Lori Sattler and Pam, whatever her last name is, and Ann, that's how I know her with Ann. Somebody named Ann. I don't know either of their last names right now. I might have known them at some point. Pam and Ann and Lori Sattler, do you know each other? Well, I'm not going to help you with that. Because I'm not your creator. Why are you sucking the life out of me? You're over-fascinated with how fast you plunge me to the bottoms of hells. And I don't know you, and I don't trust you, and I don't need you, and I don't believe you. Is she still working for General Mills? what if I looked up General Mills and I asked for somebody named Pam? Would they hang up on me if I called their 1-800 number? Learn more at ask.generalmills.com. General Mills sales, INC period, comma, Minneapolis, comma, Minnesota, MN, 55440 USA. That's distributed by, I don't know that. I'm in Nevada right now. So the 1-800 number is 1 dot, like period, 800 period, 328 period, 1144. So that's the number I can call about questions and comments. Yeah, but they're not going to call me. So that's how I'm going to leave it. Pam, you're not Pam Shriver, the tennis player for the professional circuit of tennis players, including the U.S. Open and all the tournaments, Grand Slams, whatever. Pam Shriver, I know she's retired a long time, but it's not that Pam, and it's not Pamela Bradshaw, whoever you are. I don't know you either. It's not Pamela Anderson. So Pam from A5. She's tall and she has short black hair, or she did. Is it gray now because you're mean? If I had said to Pam, I'm a student at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and I'm at the student union, would I still be there today? Would I have it all paid for from year 1997 all the way through until year 2025 and have all my leverage deceased right there? No! Is this about Pam, Minnesota? General Mills Sales, Inc., Minneapolis, Minnesota, zip code 55440. Really? Do you want to see it yourself? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. She's clearly hysterical, not able to pay for her leverage. You can't even sell stock that way. I don't have citizenship that way. No, I am not a United States citizen that way. You're so illegal. Cluck, cluck, you Afrikaner in the mouth. Well, I'm eating her cereal, and I'm saying that's hypocrisy. But it's Lucky Charms. Lucky is my name elsewheres. It's Becky here, but it's Lucky someplace else if I have genitals on the Godhead. And it's from your point of view, genitals on the Godhead would be like, I want to say masculine, but it's God first. Male comes out of God. Comes out of God. I am God. With the genitals on myself, that would be like male, but they're God. Okay? That's Lucky. I'm not Lucky right now. I'm Becky right now, but that's why I can eat it. But no, it's a contradiction. Like, no, I shouldn't eat it, right? Because it's from Minnesota's General Mills distribution. So just put that down, right? Like it's a gun.